So just to preface this, I was 22 and Lior was 23 when we got married. We got engaged after 6 months, married after 1 year. I feel like this is a really hard question, especially in today's day and age, because in today's world, we got married almost 17, 18 years ago. In today's world, everybody wants a guarantee. They want to know, they want to live together for 20 years. They want to be guaranteed that it's going to be, he's the one. And there's no guarantees in life. There's absolutely no guarantees in life. And without sounding very, very cliche and cheesy, when you know, you know. It is the God honest truth. I have told so many people that. Fast forward to when they find the one that they know, they're like, you were so right. When you know, you know. There's some underlying factors, right? So for me, we grew up very, very similarly culturally. We have the same religion, which was important for us. And we just had the same beliefs, the same desires. And we both knew what we wanted. We were both young, but we both knew exactly what we wanted. We wanted to get married. We wanted to have a family. We wanted to have children. We wanted to work, we wanted to hustle, we wanted to live a good life. Things were just aligned for us. I think also it's not about falling head over heels in love, because in today's world, again, especially with social media, people have like these fairy tale fantasies in their mind, right? And I'm not saying that life can't be a fairy tale and it can't be a fantasy, but you also have to be realistic about both. You have to be with the one who you feel like is going to be there for you when times get tough, and who's going to be your rock, and who's going to hold you up when you're falling down. Not just the person who's going to, take you on your dream vacations and buy you your dream car and buy you your dream house, which all of that is obviously wonderful, and I want all of that too. And I am so grateful for the dream life that I feel like I personally live. But Lior and I, 17 years in, 18 years into our relationship, have gone through so many ups and downs, and we will continue to go through ups and downs. It's important to have tough conversations. How do you want to raise your kids? What traditions do you want to keep? How do you want to live? About all kinds of things, right? About finances, about beliefs, morals, family, all of that. So Lior and I have always been aligned on all of those things, thank God. And those things are what always keep us going, because ultimately him and I have the same goal, and of course love. So I believe that love evolves and love changes. In the beginning, you could have you have a different type of love that you do 15 years down the road. The amount of love and respect that grows in a relationship that you work on, right? So both people have to work on relationships, is just mind-blowing. The love that I have for Lior today and the respect that I have for him today as my husband, as the father of my children, as my friend, as my confidant, as my provider, is far greater than I could have ever imagined that I would have when him and I first met. A big reason for that is because we work on our relationship. I'm not sure if that answered the question or not. I feel like I'm just digressing and talking about our relationship. I think that it's important to have tough conversations before you get married. I think it's important that values align, because when you have children, it's going to add another layer to your relationship, and raising kids is already difficult, especially in today's world. You want to have a lot of those morals, those boundaries, and those values in alignment with each other, because there's going to be other challenges that present themselves, and you don't want to be arguing about basic things if you guys don't align.